IDEAAL studio. You're not a duo. You're two singer-songwriters, but you chose to come to Europe together. So why is that?
Well, this is actually our 7th tour together. So Kasey and I had, about maybe 5 years ago, had 2 records coming out at the same time. And we said, hey, you want to go on tour? And she was like, yeah, let's go. So we started touring the U.S., and we've done numerous tours cross-country through the United States. And then one day we're like, hey, you want to go to Europe on a tour? Sure. So here we are, and you're one of our stops.
So why Europe?
Why not?
That's a good one. But why did you choose for Europe, and why not Asia or...
I don't know. Honestly, that's a really good question. I have no idea. I think that I live in New York City, and a lot of the singer-songwriters that I know and that we know together come here and just talk about how wonderful the people are here and how open arms they are with American songwriters. And so that was, I don't know a lot of people who've gone to Asia and toured, so Europe seemed like the first place to try out, you know? Yeah.
Okay. So, and are you going to go to every country in Europe?
So we're just doing the Netherlands and Germany. But then we definitely plan to come back and hit Italy, France. I don't know. Whoever will take us. So if you're listening now, you know. But another reason why I think this area was like on the map was, you know, I used to live in Germany. And so this is a lot of my land over here in the Netherlands and Germany area. So, yeah. So
do you still know the language?
Oh, I'm not even going to say it on the radio because everybody's going to laugh.
Well, my English isn't that good, so...
You're doing very well. We're not even going to try to speak Dutch.
English is way better than any of our Dutch.
Yes.
So you have been touring in the USA together, and do you also have songs together?
We actually don't have. We have one song that we wrote together, kind of on the road on our very, very, very first tour, which you'll hear tonight. Carrie's going to sing it, but we don't. She lives in Nashville, Tennessee, and I live in New York City, and so we met in New York City years ago and became friends, and through the music scene, and then we ended up after our first tour realized that we do it pretty well together. And so we just kept doing our own separate thing, but then coming together and traveling together. You know, it's important to have a good travel partner, and we travel well together. So
you support each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we do.
Yes.
And so the music you make, is it a bit similar, or?
I would say it's similar in the fact that we're both singer-songwriters, so we both write about our lives, and you know, when we've a lot of inspiration going on. But we definitely, and we complement each other like that. But we're different, you know. I would say I'm a little bit more like country folk rock. Kasey's a little bit more poppy, acoustic. But at the same time, you know, we're singer-songwriters, so. It's kind of the same, all the same, really at the same.
And everything is possible.
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Because I saw a YouTube film of you doing a rap song. Is that correct?
Yes, it is correct. I did a rap song about tacos and margaritas, which I know is completely random over here, but it's really popular over in the United States. Everyone loves their tacos and margaritas. So, yeah, I know. It's just kind of I wrote a song on Cinco de Mayo, which is the 5th of May. It's a holiday in the States that everyone just decides to get drunk on, and eat tacos and drink margaritas. And I was like, oh, I'll write a song about tacos and margaritas. And then eventually that led to a rap about it, and then a video, and then T-shirts. And it's just kind of a thing now.
Yeah, I saw some merchandise too. Is that of both of you, or?
So I have T-shirts and CDs as well, but I have a song called "Good to Me." So my T-shirts have a little logo that says "I'm gonna be good to me," and then
that's the one I saw.
Yeah. And then hers is separate to. She's the Taco Love Fest T-shirt. So if you want to get one of those.
I will look for it. Yeah. So we're going to listen to you two. You're both going to do 5 songs for us, and we're going to start with you. isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
I've decided to go first.
So we're going to listen to you, and after about a half an hour, we're going to listen to Carrie. Okay? So, dames en heren, mag ik jullie voorstellen? Carrie Welling.
Yay!
Yeah.
Hello, listeners. This is fun. So, hello, everybody that's listening out there. First time in the Netherlands and Zelham. So far, this is a beautiful city. So, this first song that I'm going to sing is actually the first song on my EP that you can get out on Spotify and iTunes. It's called Getaway Driver, and it's a song that I wrote in Nashville, Tennessee, one of the first songs. And it's about getting away with somebody that you love, which is always a fun thing. That's what we're doing on this trip, getting away with one of my best friends, Kasey Williams. Without further ado, this is Getaway Driver.
Partner in crime, let's get out of here tonight. If you wanna get away, babe, I'll be a getaway driver. I'll do whatever it takes to pull you out of the fire, yeah. After we make our escape, I know a place we can hide out. It's tucked away, we'll be safe while the heat dies down. But we gotta go now. This ain't a game anymore. We're in way too deep to pretend we don't want more. I know you want more. Toss your bags in the back, put my foot to the floor. If you wanna get away, babe, be a getaway driver. I'll do whatever it takes to pull you out of the fire, yeah. After we make our escape, I know a place we can hide out. It's tucked away, we'll be safe while the heat dies down. But we gotta go now while we can cover up our tracks. We gotta go now while he's still gone. She still thinks you're coming back. 'Cause if you wanna get away, babe, well, I gotta get away to Zelham in the Netherlands, yeah. I'll be a getaway driver. I'll do whatever it takes to pull you out of the fire. After we make our escape, I know a place we can hide out. It's tucked away, we'll be safe while the heat dies down. But we gotta go now. If you wanna get away, babe, well, I gotta get away. Thank you. Dank je wel. Bedankt, whatever.
We are learning Dutch on this trip. Thank you so much for listening. I can hear your claps. I feel them. So this next song is the song that Kasey was talking about, that her and I wrote on the road. And it was one of our first tours that we took together, and it was in Knoxville, Tennessee. And it was inspired, songwriting can sometimes can be inspired by situations in your life, relationships. And sometimes the universe just sort of gives you a title. And this just so happened that happened. We were walking up a hill carrying guitars and amps and all these heavy things. And we were girls, so we had these high heels on. And one of us yelled, "All these high heels and heavy things." And I was like, that sounds like a song. So it became a song. And it's the title track to my new record coming out in February 2020. It's called High Heels and Heavy Things.
Listen, I got suitcase and boxes all packed to the ceiling. Boy, I'm still healing. You can drop in. I'll try to make a little more room for you. And you can wait here while I shuffle around all the plain here. Would you mind helping me out with the weight here? Lend me your hand, yeah. 'Cause I'm walking on high heels, holding heavy things. This wouldn't be so hard with a pair of wings. Then I'd fly us and leave it all, yeah, behind us. High heels and heavy things, yeah. All this whiskey just ain't helping at all. It's kinda risky. I'm almost destined to fall down, down, down. 'Cause I'm walking on high heels, holding heavy things. This wouldn't be so hard with a pair of wings. Then I'd fly us and leave it all, yeah, behind us. 'Cause we all fall down, yeah. I guess everyone needs a hand reaching out. Don't know why you keep picking me off this floor, but I like it 'cause my feet don't hurt anymore. Oh, no, 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 no. 'Cause I'm walking on high heels, holding heavy things. This wouldn't be so hard with a pair of wings. Then I'd fly us and leave it all, yeah, behind us. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm walking on high heels, holding heavy things. This wouldn't be so hard with a pair of wings. Well, then I'd fly us and leave it all, yeah, behind us. High heels and heavy things, yeah.
Thank you so much.
Wow, how beautiful was that?
Oh,
What a
thank you.
good start.
Thank you. Just trying to start out right.
Yeah, no. You did. So I'm just jumping in. You're from Nashville.
Yes.
Yeah, so we all in the Netherlands, we all watch the TV series Nashville, and we know how competitive the music world is. It is.
Yes, very competitive. But I'm a big believer of putting yourself into situations that make you feel a little more intimidated. And so therefore it's going to make you better. So that's why I moved to Nashville. So I'm not from Nashville. But when I moved there, I just wanted to be around bigger and better musicians because it made me work harder.
And how's that working for you?
Awesome. I mean, Nashville's a really beautiful community of musicians that not only are great, but they also support each other, which is huge in the music industry. That's sort of what kind of keeps us going. We need other musicians, and we need to collaborate and support all of us, you know? Yeah, all together. Yeah, it helps. It helps.
And how did you, Nashville, New York, how did you meet, Carrie and you?
Yeah, so that's Kasey. I'm Carrie. It's okay. We have similar names. It's really, we get it. But we met in New York City. I moved there to pursue music right out of high school, and I went to a music school. And I was in I was in New York for about 10 years, and then I was in a band. So we met through the music scene in New York, and we just, we played a little bit together, and then when I moved out, it's funny because we didn't really connect and do this tour until I moved out, and then I went to go visit New York, met her, and we were like, let's go on tour. So, yeah.
And you two inspire each other to music.
Absolutely. Yeah. I think on tour, when you're traveling with somebody, that's what the cool thing is. You're just constantly inspired. And you just want to, makes yourself want to, work harder and, write more music and better music. And yeah. So
when you're on tour, you're leaving something or someone behind. So how does that look?
I mean, I have a song about that actually. It's, I grew up a military brat, so that's what I was in Germany for a little bit, so I was constantly always traveling around, so I'm very used to sort of being like, okay, I'll be here for about 5 years and then I'm moving out, but we'll keep in touch, so actually touring is sort of normal for me. Like, I love having the break and kind of being settled, but then I also start getting itchy. I'm like, I gotta go somewhere. So then I just go.
So it's possible you're going to settle in Europe?
It is possible. If anybody out there in Zelham wants to just settle me down in Zelham, just let me know. Give me a call.
Okay, we're like a Tinder or something right now.
That's right. That's right.
So you don't have a better half, or how do you call that?
Not right now, but I know he's right around the corner. Yeah, he is. So he is. I feel it. Yeah.
Do you have songs already about him or her?
I do. That's actually so the last song I'll remind you all. It's called Stand-ins, and it's my next single that will be out on November 8th. And I did it with a band called Delta Ray, which they're a pretty big band in the U.S. And they're featured on it. And I wrote it sort of about that, about finding, everybody else that's been coming into my life, the ones that don't work out are just stand-ins until the real one comes in.
And that's the song. What's the song about?
Yes, that's So that one you can stream, you can find on Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff on November 8th. And I would love the streams from Europe because I can see it. Like right now I see a lot of US. I want to see streams from Zelham, Netherlands. That would be super cool.
Well, I think that's going to happen. Yeah. Yes. Thumbs up.
Thumbs up from the studio booth over here.
So that's a promise.
Yes.
So just one question, and then we'll let you play your beautiful songs. Is there a theme through your songs?
That's a great question. In this record, yeah, there's a huge theme. And this is a great segue because I'm going to sing this song next. I took a little bit of a leap of faith in my life in March, and I quit all of my other jobs, and I went on the road, and I pursued music. And I did it because I wrote a song called Good to Me, and it's all about sort of, where people are very hard on themselves, especially musicians. And so I was sort of in this really kind of dark, sad place. And I said, you know what, Carrie, like, be good to yourself. Because honestly, if you're not good to yourself, how can you be good to other people? And I believe that's, I even have the T-shirt saying, I'm going to be good to me. Because I think the whole world should be wearing these T-shirts. And so that's sort of my anthem. That is my theme for the record. And just to be vulnerable and honest, this record is literally my diary. And so if you want to know all about Carrie Welling, just get the record, High Heels and Heavy Things. But yeah, and I think it's really important to be vulnerable and honest and good to yourself. So that's sort of the theme.
That's beautiful. Thank you for your answers. And universe is friendly, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. Well, you all are lovely here on Ideal. We say Ideal Radio, but how do you pronounce it?
Radio Ideaal.
Ah, Radio Ideal. Yeah. Is that a good accent?
That's great.
Perfect.
Thank you. And we're going to listen to 3 of your numbers, your beautiful numbers, and you just gave a little introduction to 2 numbers. So we're going to listen. We gaan luisteren naar nog 3 nummers van Carrie. Thank you.
All right. So this is Good to Me. And as I was telling to Suzanne, my anthem. Just getting tuned up here. My guitar seems to have jet lag still from the plane. My body just adjusted, so 2 weeks later. Okay, good to me.
I've waited on tables for men who change lives. And I know all their names, but they just forget mine. And I've sang for them before, and they'll open up their doors. If I'm more like this, like a Taylor Swift with a throwback twist, it'd be perfect. But you need a hit, and God, I hated it. And I searched for what they were looking for until I was just looking for myself. So finally, I'm gonna be good to me. Oh God, why is it so hard to just say these words out loud? 'Cause honestly, I just turned 33, and I've loved enough, lost enough, and I've lifted, and I've let myself down. And I'm not who I thought I'd be, and that's good to me. Well, I've looked in the mirror 1,000 times. I've held on to my skin, and I dreamed of what it'd be like. And I looked for validation, oh, in the darkest of nights, with the wine I get and the lipstick red on my cigarette, and the warmth of a stranger who's got a light, yeah. And I know it's because I told myself that I don't deserve a better life. So finally, I'm gonna be good to me. Oh God, why is it so damn hard to just say these words out loud? Yeah. 'Cause honestly, I just turned 33, yeah. And I've loved enough, lost enough, and I've lifted, and I've let myself down. And I'm not who I thought I'd be. Your love is still a mystery, and that's good to me.
Thank you. So sweet. Thank you so much. You know, I was going to do another song, but then I decided I think I'm going to do this song. I do that a lot. I just kind of vibe it out, see how I feel. And we were talking about me traveling a lot and how, you know, it's hard for myself to settle down, which is probably why I tour and I play music. And so this song is sort of about that. And the one that comes along that just says, Carrie, you want to settle down in Zelham? I don't know. Maybe that will be the one. But until then, I enjoy this and I love it. Maybe that's my theme. But this is called Settle Me Down. It's kind of my jam, and it starts the record off.
Never really had a home, not a place to call my own. In time and time it gets to me. Maybe I'm a city girl and I've been around the world, still like the sand beneath my feet. So I'll keep moving, won't stop until I feel it. All this talk of solid ground has got me rolling my eyes, 'cause I don't see it. Baby, I don't need it. Someone, somewhere's always trying to settle me down. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Stop trying to settle me down. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Don't tell me what I need. I don't need no fancy things like a piece of land or a diamond ring. Wasn't raised with a perfect plan, and I don't think of my perfect man as a suit and tie on a suburban street. 'Cause baby, I'm good in the breeze. I'm just fine with the simple things, yeah. Making love should be easy, like a Sunday morning hymn. I wanna wake up and sing, till then I'm moving. Won't stop until I feel it. All this talk of solid ground has got me rolling my eyes, 'cause I don't see it. Baby, I don't need it. Someone, somewhere's always trying to settle me down to the life we know so well. Well, I ain't going down like the other sisters and mothers who found love too young and settled down. Won't stop until I feel it. All this talk of solid ground has got me rolling my eyes, 'cause I don't see it. Baby, if you want me to believe it, then you show me or I'm leaving, 'cause I gotta keep moving. And someone, somewhere thinks he's answering my prayer and always trying to settle me down. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Stop trying to settle me down. Ooh, ooh, yeah. Oh, stop trying to settle me down. Ooh, ooh, yeah.
Thank you so much. That was Settle Me Down. And thank you all, the listeners at home. Dank u wel for listening. We really appreciate it. And Zelham, what a great, cute little town. I love it. We didn't have much time to explore, but what we saw was really great. And everybody of the Netherlands has been so kind to us, and we are so grateful for that. This is my last song, and this is the song that I was talking about that's going to be out on November 8th. It's called Stand-Ins, and I hope you like it.
better than a dozen roses, more than a couple drinks. On a sunny desert island, baby, you'll be all I need. If another late night caller come knocking at my door for instant gratification, I won't give it out no more. I used to call them all by name, now I call them stand-ins, wasting my time. If I'd have planned it, you'd already be mine. So come on and claim your ground and save me now from all of those stand-ins wearing me out. One time I thought I found you, good thing I let you go, 'cause you would never treat me badly, baby. And when that feeling comes, I'll know. And you're the reason why I call them stand-ins, wasting my time. If I'd have planned it, you'd already be mine. So come on and claim your ground and save me now. To that high school sweetheart that I first took home, to that New York drummer I should have left alone, to that painter, that surfer, that Wall Street banker, to that Jesus lover that called me savior. Well, I call them stand-ins, wasting my time. If I'd have planned it, yeah, you'd already be mine. So come on and claim your ground and save me now from all of those stand-ins, from all of those stand-ins. Thank you so much. Yay.
Dat was Carrie Welling. Carrie, if I may say so, the thing I hear through your songs is, sorry, is the wish, the heartfelt wish to be swept off your feet by some man, but also next to that, the wish to be a strong and independent woman.
Absolutely. You nailed it right there.
Yeah, check.
Check. Both check, check, check. Yeah.
When that moment happens, there will be a totally different song.
Oh, yeah. There'll be a new record. A new record, yes, yeah. I mean, you know, that's life, right? Especially as a writer. You write sort of like your story of what... And some of these songs are from years ago that I've kind of brought and I thought was a good theme for the record. But absolutely, that's the theme. You nailed it. Yeah, and wait till the other songs that I have on the record are very in the same kind of feeling as well.
So talking about that, where can people here in the Netherlands purchase your record?
Yeah, so you can get my record, my older record called The Edge, on Spotify, iTunes, and Apple Music. But and you can also kind of stream it on YouTube, I believe, too. And then my new record, High Heels and Heavy Things, again, will be out February 20th. But the single Good to Me that you heard tonight and the single Stand-ins are out on Spotify and all that. And you can also be my friend on Facebook. So Carrie Welling, CarrieWelling. And you can go to my website, Carrie Welling Music. I love followers on Instagram, Carrie Welling Music, and you can send me a little DM. Hey, I heard you on the radio. I would love that. And yeah, that's pretty much the best way to get in touch with me and listen to all my things.
And later on we will tell, I'm going to switch to Dutch. Later, straks aan het einde, als we ook naar Kasey hebben geluisterd, dan zullen we het ook even hebben over alle plaatsen die ze straks gaan aandoen hier in Nederland. Because the first stop you will make in the Netherlands is tomorrow in Amersfoort, isn't that right?
That's right, that's correct, Amersfoort. Yeah, we're excited to go there.
So. Dus straks meer daarover. Carrie Welling, thank you very much.
Oh, you guys are amazing, to IDEAL Radio and to iBeat Studios. And thank you for all the sound engineers too. So.
Ja, wel, weet je, daar hebben we het eigenlijk nooit over. Hè? Want ik sta hier nooit in mijn eentje, hier op woensdagavond. Er staat een heel team, staat me gelukkig bij. Want al die techniek, dat zou ik allemaal niet zelf kunnen. I just said, without the technicians, they wouldn't see or hear me. And you, so.
Absolutely. We would be zero at that point.
So thank you very much. And we're going to listen to Kasey right now. To Kasey Williams. And later on, after about 2 songs, I'm going to interview you.
Okay.
So,
Sounds like a plan.
Have fun.
Normally I'd say, give it up for Carrie Welling.
Well, give it up for Kasey Williams.
Thank you so much. That was a treat. What a fun thing this is. I don't think I've ever done a radio show like this before. So this is really cool for me. Again, my name's Kasey Williams. I'm touring with this lovely woman, Carrie Welling. And the first song I'm going to play for you guys is called On the Road. I wrote this song, surprisingly enough, on the road. I live in New York City in the United States, and the skies there are very limited. A lot of tall buildings. But when we're traveling and we're on the road, we get to see open skies. And I feel like when I'm on the road, they're calling me and they're like, keep coming, take us to places like Zelhem. So this song's called On the Road, and it's just about how I feel when I'm traveling. Driving down the road with the window down, songs are scanning on the radio. Got nothing but time and I'm spinning my mind, wondering how my story goes. Playing another show to an empty room, I swear this is the last I'll do. I'm singing about love or lack thereof. Either way, I'm singing about you. They say I'm getting older, but I still feel young. Sometimes I get this feeling my story's just begun. I'm on the road, trying to make something out of nothing, alone. Oh, wheels are spinning, but I keep on running, 'cause open skies calling out to me.
Been 9 months since I went home. I'm bitching for more than I love you through the phone. With hands on the wheel I justify, 'cause it feels right and it's all I know. You see I'm getting older, but I still feel young. Sometimes I get this feeling my story's just begun. I'm on the road, trying to make something out of nothing alone. Oh, wheels are spinning, but I keep on running, 'cause open skies are calling out to me. Her arms stretched wide. Come on, follow me to a new place, new day. Nothing's the same, I'll show you. Change on the road, on the road. They say I'm getting older. They say I'm getting older. They say I'm getting older. They say I'm getting older, but I still feel young. On the road, on the road. Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you to my little audience here in the studio. The part about getting older, but still feeling young, I don't know if anybody else can relate, but I feel like the older I get, the better I feel about myself. Do y'all feel that way at all in the box over here? I feel like at 23, I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And at 38, which is what I am now, I'm like, what am I doing with my life? It's a little bit more positive, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm not going to play that song. I'm playing this song. Okay, so I recently released an EP, which is 5 songs. And that song was on it. The EP is called On the Road. That's the title track. But this is another song that's on that EP that can be streamed on Spotify. It's called Suddenly. And I've had a lot of love in my life and a lot of breakups in my life. But the cool thing about breaking up is that you get to fall in love again, right? Falling in love is a lot of fun. And I wrote this song actually about a human being that I fell in love with that I thought he reciprocated it, but he didn't. But in the moment where I thought he did, I was like, oh my gosh, all of the heartbreak and everything that I've been through, it all makes sense. At least I got this song out of it. It's called Suddenly. Suddenly I'm not afraid anymore. Suddenly my heart unlocked its door. When I met you, suddenly I'm not confused by love. Suddenly the sky's cleared up. All I see is you and me, nothing left to know. And all the pain, all the rain that brought me here, I do it all over again, cry every tear. 'Cause now I know that they all lead back to you. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for some sweet talk over coffee,
making love after wine. I go through it all again just to call you mine. Ooh. There's nothing I wouldn't do. Ooh. Nothing I wouldn't do. So take my hand and grow with me. Let's find out what this could be. We'll start alive, 'cause suddenly everything feels right. All the pain, all the rain that brought me here, I'd do it all over again, cry every tear. 'Cause now I know that they all lead back to you. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for some sweet talk over coffee, making love after wine. I go through it all again just to call you mine. Ooh. Nothing I wouldn't do. Ooh. Nothing I wouldn't do. To wake up every morning to your sweet melody. Go to bed every night with your arms around me. I never knew that love could be this sweet. So suddenly, so suddenly, ooh. Suddenly there was you. Ooh. Suddenly there was you. Thanks, guys.
Wauw. Twee singer-songwriters en allebei zo anders. I just said to the audience, I said, two singer-songwriters and both so different, but both beautiful. Yeah, really. And that was a question I didn't ask Carrie, but Kasey Williams. Who's Kasey Williams?
What do you mean, who's Kasey Williams?
We know you love to make music, you play your guitar, you sing your songs, but what do you like to do? How do you drink your coffee? What do you like beside playing your guitar and singing your songs?
So I drink my coffee either black with a little sugar or iced with a little simple syrup or like a soy milk latte. And then, yeah, I'm originally from Tennessee. And I moved to New York City 15 years ago to pursue acting. And I did that for a long time. And songwriting actually kind of happened to me. I didn't really expect it.
How did that happen to you?
So I, at the time, I was doing a lot of acting, and I was actually seeing a drummer. And so he was playing with a lot of songwriters, and so I was kind of just in that world naturally, hanging out. And I saw all these people having the freedom to express themselves, which with acting, like a lot of times you're at the mercy of everyone else's work, right? Whether it's the writer and the director. And so I just remember going to a concert. I don't know if anybody knows Brandi Carlile, but she's amazing. And I went to her concert, and she's one of my favorites. And I'm listening to her, and I'm watching her, and I honestly didn't even enjoy the concert because I was like, I want to be doing that. And literally the next day, I woke up, and I wrote a song. And And so the journey of songwriting for me just kind of started there. I had no idea that I was ever going to play that song for anybody or record it or write another or be in here, you know? So for about Kasey and my music, like that's kind of where that happened. And it's been an incredible journey because I've just kind of been allowing it to be what it is. But I still have a lot of family in Tennessee. Yeah. I got a man in Texas. I like tacos and margaritas. Yeah, I like yoga. Like that's Kasey Williams right there in a nutshell.
Okay, and I've heard 2 songs of you right now, and they were very small songs. And then what I already said, I heard the taco song, and that's very loud and big. And so which one do you prefer best?
So I, as an actress, I have this comedy side of me. If anyone looks on YouTube, you'll see the taco rap and the Get the F Out of My Way song, and the Kiss Me song, which is about, making out and chocolate. So I think my personality, like me as a person, has this very comedic, kind of loud side to myself. But with songwriting, it's been a really wonderful way to sort of express the more dramatic, like sensitive side of myself. My father passed away about 10 years ago, and he's been a big part of my songwriting, and my healing from his death. And so, yeah, I don't know. I like both. I like both because I like to make people laugh, and I've got a big personality, but I also like to make people cry.
So watch out.
So watch out, because you don't know what to expect. It depends on which mood I'm in.
So I hear you still call yourself an actress.
Yeah, I do. I think that it's something that is always going to be a part of me. And I've never, I struggled a lot when I started doing music because I had, made all these sacrifices to move to New York to be an actress. And so when music came up and I was so, what we call it is green, but new and like inexperienced. And it felt weird to like give up acting for music. It felt like I was cheating on something. You know what I mean? Cheating on my career. But when I eventually allowed myself to go with music, because that's where my heart was taking me in that moment, I never felt like I was completely giving up on acting. And so there is still very much a part of myself that knows that it's not lost, and I'll circle back around to it. And it's just
when the time comes.
It's a timing thing. And I've learned, as I was saying earlier, like the older I get, the less anxious I am about it. It's like it's not going anywhere. No. It's still there. Yeah. So, yeah. So,
are you a self-taught musician?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So you didn't follow any lessons?
No. I mean, in high school, I was in the choir. Does that count?
For me, it counts.
Okay. So then, not so self-taught. No, I've never had guitar lessons or piano lessons, or I've taken some voice lessons, but I believe that I'm a self-taught musician.
Yeah. Okay. So, and Carrie told me that she gets her inspiration for the songs from life. How's that with you?
100%. All life. It's just all about I'm pretty much an open book when it comes to my songwriting. Yeah. I mean, I have a few songs here and there that are just, like actually even tacos and margaritas. It's a part of my life. They're my favorites, But yeah, I do. I write a lot about, I think that was what I was yearning for when I kind of transitioned from acting into music, was the ability to just express myself and who I am and what I'm feeling and tell my story.
So, and what's your goal with your music?
I have no idea. I really don't. I know that sounds It's a little bit of a nerve-wracking question for me because like I said, I didn't expect it. And so I recently just left, as Carrie did as well, my day job as a cocktail waitress. And I'm kind of letting it be what it is right now, and see where that takes me. And I'm just like, honestly, like praying for some sort of sign that's like, this is what your goal is. Because right now I'm like, I'm not quite sure, but I'm hoping to find out.
Playing your music and share that with the audience and see what that delivers.
Yeah, kind of. I think that ultimately my goal is to connect with people. Yeah. So in whatever way that is.
Well, that's a beautiful thing. So I invite you to connect with our listeners and viewers again with 3 more songs. Okay. So
I have a question really quick. I should have asked this earlier, but if I play a song and it transitions a little bit into a cover song, is that okay on the radio or not?
I'm going to look at there. Yeah, okay. Thumbs up.
Okay. It's okay. Cool. Thank you. Okay. Thank you.
And are you enjoying yourself?
I'm having a blast. This is amazing. It's my first time.
Well, that's good.
Thank you
so
much for all the questions. I said thank you for the questions.
Oh, you're so welcome.
I'm an actress. I love talking about myself.
But we're not here to talk. We are here to listen to your music. Dus, dames en heren, nog 3 nummers. Geniet ervan. Kasey Williams.
I'm kind of switching up my idea of what I was going to do here, but since you asked, I'm going to tune my guitar. Since you asked about what I write about in my life, and I brought up my father, I'm going to play a song that I wrote. I wrote it a little bit ago when I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to actually quit my job, because it was a big deal. I had been working at a place that was very secure for 10 years almost. And I was like, I really want to, I'm not happy here. What am I doing? Like, I'm not happy here, but I'm comfortable. And so I was praying for a lot of guidance. And I just want to preface this with the last conversation that I had with my dad. He was taken from us in a car accident. But the last thing that he said to me, I had just started writing songs that year. And the last thing that he said to me was, we were on the phone and he was like, hey, I just want to say I think you should keep writing songs. And I was like, okay, cool, I guess. I mean, I had written like 3 songs at that point. And I was like, okay, cool. And he's like, okay, that's it. I was like, all right. And that was the last thing that he said to me. And so, unfortunately, he never got to see me perform. But when I was praying for guidance about what I should do with my life, I wrote this song. And I truly believe that that he wrote it through me to say, do your thing, girl. I'm here. It's called Sunshine. Hey, sunshine, why you look so blue? Hey, sunshine, you know I've got you. Let's go for a ride. Let's show 'em how to shine. Oh, sunshine, what are you waiting for? My sunshine, you've been praying for more. I've seen your tears, I've heard you cry. I'm standing here, I'm by your side. So take on all your fears. They're here to let you know you're alive. My
sunshine. Do you know how bright you are? My sunshine, you're a gift from the stars. So hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on to this light. Hold on, hold on, hold on, don't give up this fight. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on to this light. Hold on, hold on, hold on, don't give up this fight. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on to your light. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You're alive, you're alive, my sunshine. Alive, my sun. Seen your tears, I've heard you cry. I'm standing here, I'm by your side. So take on all your fears, they're here to let you know you're alive, my sun. Alive, my sunshine. My sunshine. So don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. So don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Woke up this morning, a smile at the rising sun. 3 little birds on my doorstep, singing sweet songs, melodies pure and true. Singing, this is my message for you. Oh, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. So don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. You're alive, my sunshine. Alive, my sunshine. Oh, my sunshine. Thank you. I'm good. I'm good, thank you. Got a little choked up there for a hot second, but that's okay. That's what music's for, right? I told you, laugh and cry. I'm gonna lighten the mood up for just a hot minute. This song's called I Guess I Won't Mind. It's just a little sassy song about, maybe having some fun for one night or 2 or 3 with a male or a female. It's called I Guess I Won't Mind. How do we draw the line between wrong and right? All I know is how I feel, and you feel very, very real. I just wanna hold you till the morning light. If you wanna go any further, I guess I won't mind. Now I know we just met, but there's something in your eyes. Oh, I'll take what I can get. So where you taking me tonight? won't mind. Not usually like this, but I don't want to resist this time. Not worry what people say. I'm a grown woman and I'm doing things my own way. You wanna get out of here? Why don't we plan our escape? Ooh, don't keep me waiting. There's not much more I can take. I just wanna hold you till the morning light. If you wanna go any further, I guess I won't mind. I wanna hold you till the morning light. If you wanna go any further, I guess I won't mind. I won't mind. Ooh, I won't mind. Ooh, I won't mind. Not tonight. All right. Thank you. All right, guys. I want to say thank you to all the listeners out there, if you're listening, for having me and Carrie Welling. This has been a real treat. Thank you for interviewing us. Thank you, guys, the sound, for having us. This last song that I'm going to play, I actually usually don't play it, to be honest, but I'm going to do it today. This song is called Harder If We Don't, and it's also on the EP that I recently released. It's on Spotify and iTunes and all of the places that you can get music. I wrote this song after I took a trip to Africa and I came back to New York City. I was in Africa in like this very small town with not a lot of electricity. And I came back to and worked in Times Square in New York City, and it was like this one block could light up that entire town. I was in a relationship at the time that was questionable, and but I was afraid to leave things that felt comfortable. So I wrote this song called Harder If We Don't, and it's about, it's really hard to leave comfortability. It's hard to leave a job that supplies or that gives you money or, security. It's hard to leave relationships because who wants to really be alone? But there's some situations that if you don't leave, it eventually becomes harder if you don't. So this song's called Harder If We Don't. Life takes time. Life takes time. You and I, I know, are good as one. Why do I feel like a child running wild? I know I need to be one. So let me go, let me go. You and I are on different roads. You can go your own way, I'll go mine. And I will hold our memories close at hand across the sea. And when you think of me, I hope you'll smile. we don't. Harder if we don't. Harder if we don't. Thank you.
Dames en heren, dat was het dan weer. Kasey Williams, thank you very much for your performance.
Thank you very much for having me.
How was this?
It was so much fun, nerve-wracking, but awesome. Yeah, a lot of fun. Thank you guys. Really, really a treat, for sure.
It was a treat to have you here. So, yeah, of course. Perhaps you can come.
Yeah.
Because we have to talk business right now. Yeah, business. So, where are you going to perform here in the Netherlands? Where can the people see you?
Tomorrow night in Amersfoort at Not Yet.
I will translate. It's nonnetje.
Nonnetje. Yes. I love that. Am I nonnetje today? I don't know.
We also have
Nonnetje.
It's a nun.
Non?
A nun.
A nun. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So tomorrow we're there, and then we go to Val's.
Yep. Vals. And we also have a tour schedule on both of our Instagrams too, so forgive us of our pronunciation. But yeah, Vals, and then we're going to Onisis, whatever.
So how many times are you going to perform here in the Netherlands? That's a much easier question.
Okay, so we have 2 more shows left. Yes, 3 more shows. 3 more shows left here in the Netherlands. We've done a few before this, and then we head back to the States. So 3 more shows left here in the Netherlands.
So I forgot to ask you. You talked about an EP that came out of you. So where can we purchase that?
So the name is Kasey Williams, which is Kasey Williams, and it's on Spotify, iTunes, anywhere that you can stream music. And you can also purchase it from my website, which is www.kaseywilliams.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, ladies, is there something you want to tell to the audience what I didn't ask you?
Really, I just want to thank everybody that has, opened up their homes to us. Coming over here to Europe, everybody is so hospitable. And just without a question, you're staying with us. We're going to feed you dinner. We're going to feed you breakfast. So it really means a lot to Kasey and I. And as musicians, traveling, and everybody here really listens. And it's a beautiful thing. So mostly just being super grateful for people like you all. Aww. So, yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say. So, Kasey?
No, I would just concur that. We've come here and it's been like wide open arms, and that has been, we had no expectations, and whatever they may have, we didn't have any, but they exceeded whatever we maybe had. Yeah, everything has been exceeded, and yeah, again, we're just really grateful. And honestly, we want to come back. Yeah. So, yeah.
Next year, Jeroen? Next year, they'll come back.
They're good in the sound. They're good for us in the sound booth, so perfect. Great.
Okay, it was, I did enjoy your stay here and your songs, so thank you for that. Dames en heren, dit waren Carrie Welling en Kasey Williams. Morgen kunnen jullie ze gaan bekijken. Amersfoort, lekker centraal. Allemaal naar het nonnetje. Zien we jullie daar. Tot kijk.
En Susanna. Susanna! Oh, Susanna, oh, don't you cry for me. So I gone to California with a banjo on my knee. Thank you so much.
Elke week de allerleukste bands. Je hoort ze hier bij Live het Ideaal. Kijk en luister en doe mee.